Traders, good morning. It's Scott. Welcome to a Monday session here in the Tradenet trading room. I trust everybody's doing great this morning. Had a wonderful weekend. Is ready to rock and roll today on a Monday. Get the week started off right. Get us focused. Get us on the right stocks. Get us trading. Get us training this week. We've got a big training week ahead of us this week, and that is due to Star Trader. Star Trader starts today. Of course, we go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. Going to be a great week of training, and we're looking forward to having everybody here, having everybody take part in it. Today starts at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, Mayor will kick things off today, followed by Danny, and then Danny all day tomorrow for a Tuesday. Michael and I for the session on Wednesday, Mayor and Michael on Thursday, and then I'll be back to close out the week on Friday with Mayor as we get into the weekend again. Okay, traders, looking forward to trading today. Got a big day planned today. A lot of stuff going on as we get into the day today. As we get into the day today, we got a lot of things that are happening in the market. But the futures are looking good this morning. We're going to talk a little bit about that and more. I want to welcome everybody today on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, StockTwits, YouTube. And we're excited that you've taken the time to be with us today. Excited for you to come on board and to learn and trade and gain, which is what we do each and every day. Hey, let's take a look at the European markets or the Asian markets to start in the overnight session. Kind of frame up everything that's going on here, get you settled for the day, get you focused, and get the trend, which is your friend for the trading day today. Hey, Nikkei up 314 points. Shanghai and China up 7, and Hong Kong Hang Seng up 6 points. All three markets in Asia in the green. European markets this morning a little bit mixed, but German DAX in Europe up 24.60, FTSE in the UK up 19.63, and a CAC 40 in Paris negligible. Well, actually now up 1.38. So FTSE in the UK up 17.41, German DAX up 24.60. All of the 6 markets that we look at are positive this morning and in the overnight session. All green across the board. And as we get into today, that affects our futures here in the United States. Dow futures up 239, up 0.88%. S&P futures up 21.25, and the Nasdaq futures up 15.75 this morning. Oil down about 72 cents, and get a tick on gold this morning. Gold up about $12 here this morning as we get into the day today. So you can see gold going in tandem with the rest of the market. Oil not so much. Oil is down just a little bit here, like I said, 72 cents as we get into the day today. All right, so Dow futures up over 242 points this morning. Airlines gaining this morning in a big way across the board. I've got more airlines up on my screen than I've ever had about reopening, optimism about what's happening here in the travel field. Amazon and Microsoft still very good, moving. Amazon's business doing very good. New York City starts reopening now. That's a good thing, and it is a tremendous time now in the United States to see all of the recovery. The market's been on fire the last week now, and as we get into the day today, it's going to be a great trading day because we've got that volatility that we need coming into Monday here. So it's going to be really good. Remember, Friday we were up 829 points. Today we're up another couple hundred at the start. So that's 1,000 points of recovery here on the Dow since Friday. So that's incredible times now as we get into the day today. Okay, let's say good morning to everybody here in the room, and then we will get things started here and get everybody rocking and rolling today. Get you focused on what we need to have for this beautiful Monday. Kick things off, get you pointed in the right direction here as we get into the day today. Naywin, good morning to you. Great to have you here this morning. Good morning, Mahmed. Yep, absolutely. Okay, no sound, got that. Thanawat, good morning to you. Good morning, Nirman. Summer, good morning to you. Thias, good morning. And Babak, good morning. Prasad, good morning to you. Yiddi, good morning. Boris Aguiar, good morning to you. Buenos dias, good morning, my friend. Alim, good morning. And good morning, Ismail. Mark C., good morning to you. Stephen, good morning in Orlando. Let's start the week off green. I sure hope so. Johan, good morning. Talib, good morning to you. Alan, good morning. Zoltan, good morning to you. Good to see you here this morning. Yep, Charbel, good morning to you. Gert, good morning. Jordan, good morning. Mahmed, good morning to you, my friend. Zam, good morning in Toronto, Canada this morning. Wishing you a green week as well. Cedric, good morning in New York. State is starting to open up, the city as well. Paulo, good morning. AJ, good morning. Happy Monday to you, my friend. Sin, good morning in South Korea. Great to have you here this morning. We truly have a global trading room here each and every day, so we're excited that you've taken the time to be with us here this morning. Yeah, absolutely. Cass, good morning to you. Great to have you here. Ivan, good morning in Edmonton, Alberta, the Canadian cartel. Part of the members there. Ivan, great to see you here this morning. Carlos, good morning in Holland this morning as we get things started here on a Monday. Armando, good morning. Dave R., good morning. And good morning, Chandra. Great to see you here this morning. Yep. Boker Tov, Eric in Miami, Florida this morning. Danny, good morning to you. We'll see you this week for the Star Trader program. 3:30 each and every day, traders, on Monday through Friday of this week. Good morning, Ryan, and good morning, Michael, and good morning, Laurent. Johnson, yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know about profit taking. We'll see how the market fares right around that 10 o'clock area, see if anybody steps in and starts selling it, but we'll watch it. Laurent, good morning to you. Good morning, Camille in London in the UK. Mohammed, good morning to you. Yep. Jitten, good morning to you. Ali, good morning. Great to have you here this morning. Elias, good morning. Santiago, buenos dias, and good morning to you in Uruguay this morning. Mir, good morning, and good morning. Tomas, Youssef, good morning. Mohammed, good morning to you. Faith, good morning to you. Great to have you here this morning. Abraham, weekend was great, healthy as well, and a good working weekend here. We had a lot of rain in Florida this weekend. Steve B., good morning, and Mark, good morning in Windham, Connecticut. Jonas, good morning to you. Yes, stay green, my friend. Mark, good morning from the better side of the bay. I don't know about that. Come on now. Good morning, everyone. Yep, Jamed, good morning. Sean, good morning to you. Lewis, good morning. Zewar, good morning to you. Victor, good morning in Lithuania. Yep. Baror, good morning to you. AJ, Ajinkia, good morning to you. Namaskar, good to see you, my friend. Steve, good morning to you. And Jamal, good morning. Went house shopping in Lutz this weekend. Good, good, beautiful. You should have called. You should have stopped by. Could have had a drink. Lynn, good morning to you. Gert, good morning from Berlin. Good morning, Antonio in El Salvador. Sebastian, good morning in the Netherlands. Lawrence, good morning. And Elias, good morning. Good morning, Jaspreet in Orlando. Yep. Yeah, Wednesday and Friday. Nothing today on the DraftKings, looking like a short. Yep. Good morning, Aaron. Yep, great to have you here this morning. Good morning, Marco. And Eric, Walter, good morning to you in Costa del Sol. Yep, good morning, Vlad. Good morning to everybody out there. Good morning to everybody on social media. Hey, let's talk stocks this morning. Let's get involved in the room here. A couple of things going. Let me go ahead and write down my picks for the day, or my stocks that I'm looking at here this morning. Give you guys a great idea, and ladies, about where my focus is today, JBLU. A lot of the airlines in there as we get going today, and cruise lines as well. Everything is gapping this morning. That's where you want to be. You want to be able to take advantage of those gaps, trade them each day, the same type of way we always do. And if you're a gap trader, or if you're a breakout trader, you'll know exactly what I mean here as we get this day started on a Monday. Here's my list right here. We're going to go through a couple of those stocks this morning. One stock that you're seeing on here is UAL. This morning, I like UAL over 45 where it is right now. I'll list this trade. This will be a UAL trade long over 45 this morning. Getting things going. Also, Zoom Media, ZM, it's going to be a short under 205 this morning. This is going to be a ZM trade short under 205 this morning. This market's way up. Zoom is not there yet, just a spike candle. Now we'll watch that as we get the day starting. Also, BA, Boeing over 222 this morning. This is going to be a long trade. This is going to be a Boeing trade long over 222. And we'll watch that as we get the day started. So many more stocks as I've listed here. MIK looks great this morning. DAL for some more upside. AAL over 20 this morning. Looks real good. We'll pull this one down here. This is one of the other ones I like this morning. You know, the airline stocks aren't really that quick in movement, but they are fairly steady when you catch them moving with the market here. CCL, also Carnival Cruise Lines, looking good. And then AstraZeneca to the downside here, not a big moving stock. That stock looks good for the downside move here. Okay, with us this morning, we've got Michael Arevi, my trading partner in the afternoon sessions. He'll be taking you through the lunch session today. Remember, traders, we have 3 sessions. We've got the morning session that you're in now, lunch, and then the afternoon session, which takes you to the bell. Today, a bit abbreviated. We're going to have Star Trader starting at 3:15 today. That is with Mayor and then Danny today, following that up. Danny all day tomorrow, and then Michael and I on Wednesday. Michael and Mayor on Thursday, and then Mayor and I close out the week here in Star Trader. Clifton and Gabe are here, our platform and Tradenet support team. Anything that you need throughout the day, good morning to both of you. Just click on their name, leave them a private message, and they will get back to you just as soon as possible. Yogi is here, also one of our analysts here. He'll be starting in on some training here coming up at the end of the month. Excited for that to take place, and Yogi's been a great addition to the team here. He's been posting his trades in the room as well. Amir Barak is with us. You'll hear from Amir this afternoon. He'll join us for the afternoon session into the close starting at 1:30 today. Boris Aguiar is here, our Spanish lead in the Espanol chat. He translates each and every day from English to Spanish, posting his own trades, does a heck of a job for us. And then Aggie LaFleur has joined us here this morning as well. And Aggie handles all of our mentoring and has been here for the last few months. So congratulations to Aggie. Welcome to the room. Welcome to a Monday. In the main room today will be Mayor and myself. Mayor will lead us here in the morning session, and I will be trading alongside Mayor this morning as we get this Monday started. Again, futures up this morning, pretty darn good as we start the day here. So we have direction right out of the gate. Let's take a quick check on those futures this morning. Now, Dow futures up 253, almost sneaking up on 1% higher. S&P futures up 21.75. NASDAQ futures up 11.5. NASDAQ futures been lagging a little bit, but the Dow has just been exploding. So we're going to be watching a lot of the airline stocks as we get into the day today. ZM also moving down here this morning. I'm going to watch that. If that stock gets going here this morning, maybe failing at that 207.50 area where it closed on Friday, be able to take that thing short and get really going. All right, we are ready to rock and roll. We've got about 1 minute and 30 seconds before we start the day. Looking really, really good. I will look at NVAX. Sure, this morning, NVAX. Yep, looks good under 44. Looks real good this morning under 44. I'll keep that one up as we get going into the day. So it should be really, really good here. Watch the direction. Direction out of the box is going to be higher. And then we'll see what we do here. Mayor's coming on right now. Looking forward to trading with him. Mayor, happy Monday, my friend. Okay. Yeah. What's new, right?
Easy.
Here come the charts for you.
Dzięki.
Another day, another gap up,
Good.
up here today.
Folks, which are interested, which you find interested in going short. Because I have to say, I didn't find anything I like.
One short candidate I had was Zoom, ZM. Yeah, kind of a gap down this morning.
Really?
And then NVAX, Mayor. NVAX and Zoom. There's 3 seconds before the open. Let's have a great day today. Looking forward to trading with everybody.
I'll take a look at GM maybe. Okay.
Watch NVAX this morning under 44.
So the S&P starts up 0.3%. NASDAQ at around 0.
$0.18 to go. We'll watch NVAX for the move down.
Tesla starts strong today, up 4%.
Some of these airlines pulling back right out of the gate today.
Technically speaking, it's good under 44.20, but not really this way.
Yeah, NV
Posted
get a
ZM.
little head start here. Definitely would. I'm going to take this ZM trade as well here.
I'm short.
Also short the stock.
Be careful, it's spready also. Oh, NVX, what happened there?
I'm short.
I'll be happy with $1. Oh, NVX, out of range.
Oh, we're going to get more here on ZM. Nice. We're going to take a partial here
ZM
on
partial, 1 point.
NVAX. Target 40.
Could do much more than that, but it's so early.
Partial.
I'm just so happy with 1 point here. Could go anywhere. I mean, it's so early right now. Boeing's been a very interesting breakout formation over the highs. There's two options here. One, we go. The second one, we go short under 220. And 220 means is failing.
There's just about 20 cents to go on the NVAX, more on ZM on the short.
Yeah.
That was quick and easy.
Okay. Okay. Here comes Boeing. Short. Just below 219. We to see it coming down under the lows. Well, it actually did, but it's weak. So is Roku.
LK is holding. Anything over 202.50 on ZM, I will cover the rest here on ZM. UAL at 45, yeah. I'll give it 45.10 and I'm going to take the trade. Been watching it this morning.
Boeing moves over 223. Hopefully that's not going to happen, but if it does move over 223, that will be my stop loss and a long.
Here's
To jump on the
I'm out of ZM,
other side there.
out of ZM trade.
Move. That's
$45 on the second half on NVAX, and I will come out of the rest. Here's I'm long UAL, United Airlines. I'm
when touch the lows and move up. It's a very bad sign. 3, as I posted earlier. Really hope it's not going to get there. Still think that Boeing is more likely to fail today, but I'm not going to take the chance and hold for it. This is crazy. If it moves over 223, I'd rather be long than bet on it coming down. So now I'm long. I'm going to lose this second trade in Boeing. That's going to look really bad. 226. One's getting closer.
wow, look at ZM. Still in
Yeah, it was like 30. Nasdaq is moving to the lows. It's not so good. S&P pulling back from the highs. ZM at a new low. Need to go for a pullback here in Boeing. The 2.5. Have small size left in ZM. I'm closing it now. Netflix came down nicely. Airlines are looking strong. So hopefully Boeing's going to go up with Boeing. Do the same. If Boeing does move over the highs now, my target is no longer 226 because that's approximately where the highs is. I could definitely add more. Watch for calls. Boeing trying to make its way back up. So the high. No, the Nasdaq is returning down. Dangerous. It comes again under 226. I take my partial in Boeing. I'm watching the Nasdaq. It's coming down. Come on, Boeing. Give me more. It comes 227. S&P is holding to the highs. Why is Nasdaq coming down? Actually, S&P looks like it's going to move over. We could do much more than this, but I already got my target and more. Comes under 227.40. I take my partial. Took my partial in Boeing. Full trade. Full trade. Gained much more than I lost in my first trade in Boeing. And it's over the highs.
A 3/4 of the trade off on UAL traders and going to keep the last quarter here. See if we run any higher. Boeing really taking off now. Okay, traders, I'm going to enter an AAL trade over 20. This is AAL long over 20.
S&P just moved over the highs.
Wow, I wish I would have held on to ZM, but that spike got me out of over $1.50 on ZM spike higher.
I just stopped it anyway, Scott, you know. was, in my opinion, too extended and it's pulling back up. Maybe it's going to continue, maybe not, but stock's down too much. S&P is moving higher. I like Roku on the 106.25. Posted. Let's look at the lows. What's going on? Yeah, I'm watching Tesla. Well, actually, it just bounced. And it's looking good over 929. There's again two options here. Look at this breakdown formation under 922. You could go both ways. 922 for long.
Wow, look at
Actually, 928 for long. So I'm posting Tesla for long over 928, but I'm also posting Tesla for short under 922, which is now closer.
yeah, Netflix. Yep, Netflix failing big time.
Not sure it's close. S&P pull back from the highs. Be careful. Still gonna go over the core. Be careful, maybe size or something. I don't know if it's just a small pullback or more. I'm being careful here. It's a Monday morning. Things can change very, very, very quickly. Now look at this green candle now in Tesla. It will move over 929, 928. That would look like a good long. But if it's flatter, no. Long or short? No.
If there's anything under 45, I will come out of the rest of UAL.
Market, of course, which is now back to the middle of the range. Just remember, we had a small gap up today, 0.3%. Now it's more like 0.4. Okay, watch Tesla for a short under 922, as I posted earlier. So I'm looking at the S&P now. Coming a bit down, and the Nasdaq already
19.
Look at the way Tesla is looking for direction here. Short a bit more than I wanted to short earlier. A bit more in size. The call is approaching. We go long, but be more careful there. Tighter stop loss because of market direction. 106.25 is the price I posted. Or long. Tesla, I missed it. I'm going to chase it down a bit. Got it. Down, not too much down. I'm long Roku. Core high is 106.52, it's close. Looking around 50 cents. I'm looking for around 106.75. I'll be quick with that partial. Got it. I have my partial. It's at 80 something. It's a bit extended. I don't know what's going to do next, but the weight came. Whoa. It's doing next. I got actually 80 something, so it's not that bad. Boeing does return higher. Maybe a bit in Boeing. Expecting a new high, 228.50 is the highs. And we're over, and we're over, and we're over. I'll take a quick partial here on what I added in Boeing. Looking now. Eight. Actually, the same applies. I could go long over 928 because it definitely, I mean, it's the same game, you know, it failed to move lower. 28. I could switch direction. I'll take a look at beyond.
UAL back up over 46 now?
Tesla's looking slightly better. It's refusing to move higher. Market is holding to the middle of the range. Nasdaq so far trending lower, so Tesla could come down. It is coming down. It's my only missing link in the chain now. Tesla, or a great day.
Marco, I was watching space, just no way to really capitalize on it here. Is it rocketing higher?
Tesla's looking much, much better. It's refusing to move higher. It's looking like it's going to downtrend now. Red candle in the S&P and in the Nasdaq. No big deal so far. Nothing clear. Glad they reduced size in Boeing again. Although it seems like Boeing has a life of its own today, it's up 11%. Now I really need Tesla to complete the picture. The core is still looking fine, holding near the highs. S&P is kind of holding in the middle of the range. Roku is about to move to a new high. Once it does, and it just did, we should be looking for to sell some more quantity. We've got 1 point now in Roku. The initial target was just 50. Reduced. Tesla's back to my entry point, it's looking good.
UAL.
And under looking much better.
I run that 4640 on UAL.
Nice. Market's holding. Nasdaq is holding. Oh, Tesla. Tesla's downtrending. It should continue. We'll take a look at CCL. CCL is uptrending quite clearly. But in my opinion, too dangerous. BAC. Let's see BAC bet. You see, interesting if it moves over the highs or close to it. Market is holding. Well, after my 2 partials in Boeing, if the market's going to come down now, I'm going to be extremely happy because of Tesla, and Tesla is approaching my target.
Mark, on AAL looking at 2040, 20.
Tesla hit my target. Tesla hit my target. I'm trying to get a bit more. But if it moves over 917, I'll take my partial. I don't want to see it over 917. Good, good. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I mean, the lows is not that far. If it's going to come down to the lows, then, oh goodness, it's going to look good. And it's coming. 913 is the low. Come on, come on, come on, Tesla. Over 916.50, I'll take my partial. Took my partial in Tesla. I mean, this could still continue beautifully, but I'm so happy to be on the green side here. The rest of my quantity in Boeing, I'm going to close under 227. And in Roku, my stop is going to be under 106.40. I'll stop in Roku under 106.40.
Well, AAL is still looking good here, and UAL.
Nasdaq under the lows. S&P is almost at the lows. We will probably move down to the gap. That should do good for Tesla, but that also means the end of my Roku trade and my Boeing trade. And if you're planning any long, that's not the time now. Shorts are definitely welcome now. Facebook can run, see? Facebook, yeah, that's a beautiful downturn. But if the market's going to come down under the lows, well, I don't know, Boeing get a new high. Well, I'm okay with this. Still long.
Boeing, I've been out of it for a little bit. Boeing long. Move higher.
I'm just holding to my last 400 shares. Market direction. I'm still going to move out under 227. I don't know, in my opinion, ZM is somehow extended. I don't think it wants to come down now. It had too many. This looks probably the best option I've seen, but still I don't like it that much.
Watch the 230 break to the upside. The traders.
take a look at all. Well, initial moving, but I kind of doubt it. I doubt it's going to make it. S&P is holding at the lows now, and Nasdaq continues to come down. That means it's very likely to come down, and just did. It's under the lows. Now it's likely to come down and close the gap. I see Yogi posted ZM. It's looking good. It did work out. Again, Boeing will be closed under 227. The market's coming down on the lows. Boeing is not likely to hold when the market's coming down. I mean, it's May 27 is to close it. I'll be very lucky if it stops here and comes up again. I'll be very happy with that, but won't let it come under 227. Yeah, it should.
No trade on Boeing.
Nasdaq
Yeah.
Tesla seems like it's going to continue the downtrend. S&P continues to come down, slowly though. We saw OXY earlier. I made my opinion, but I'm going to take a look again for you. No, I don't see anything. Again, over 23.54. And Boeing is looking for a new high. You may get your
Yep,
trade there,
coming up.
Scott.
2:30 break, and I will be in this trade.
The more we try to move over 2/3, I'm gonna add just small size, Scott, if it moves over 230.
Yep, I'll be in here 2:30 right here. Watch the break though first.
Tesla's moving. Good.
I'll keep going. Boeing looking great.
Won't touch the highs again. Oh, looking in and out. S&P is now moving. Could be just a pullback from the lows. I don't know. Maybe more.
Wow, a big move on Boeing. I'll tell you what, surprise.
Scott, what price are you seeing with Boeing?
Great trades, great volatility. Boeing, one of my favorite setups here on the 230, 231.82 by 231.
How come I'm not seeing that price? No, I do.
I don't know. Where are you right now? Just came out of some here, 232.30.
231.15 right now.
Yeah.
231. What are you seeing right now?
232.22, 232.31. Elion, what are you seeing there?
Something I need to check here. Nobody's adding spreads.
Okay, going to take off another 200 shares here on Boeing B.
I took my partial anyway.
Remember, if the MIK comes down to see what I'm looking at here on this Boeing trade. ZM long. Here's the deal. ZM's down in an up market. I'd rather keep it short. Yeah, good move, Aranaya. UAL at the top now here, breaking out again at 46. Boeing still sitting in there with the trade. Okay. Not for a back and gets going.
Have to be careful. I moved out. Scott, can I take the charts for a second there?
Yes, for sure. Absolutely. Here you go. As
I just reduced some, actually closed the Roku. out of Tesla. I'm actually out of everything.
And Boeing, I think,
Well, traders, as you can see here, I've got very, very good day. I'm starting my week with me to Scott added, and I joined him for a fantastic winner in Tesla, which did come down as I expected. Now it's moving up, therefore closed, and ZM, which was my first trade today and worked out fine. So I really have a perfectly good trading day today with several winners. Also, one loser to start with is Boeing, and that's really the one out which I did initially. That was my first trade. And Boeing did come down under the lows. So I really thought of down a bit in the direction of closing the gap. So I thought I'm going to get some help from the market. At that time, I did not. It did touch under the lows. Is the point where a stock is moving to a new low or to a new high and fails. So what you're seeing here, this small spike in Boeing under the lows, that's a huge reversal sign because it failed to move lower. Then comes the point where I had to close my short over 223. And at that same point, move to a long, which is I can just move from short to long in one click of a button. I just add the quantity. And so I did with Boeing, which was rather easy, and therefore it worked out nicely. And then came another two trades in Boeing, which then put me in very green. Very strong reversal sign. And then it proved to be that it really wants to move high sideways, which shows it wants to hold this area over here, then made the move over the highs, and that was a very, very clear, it was a short, of course, and then go on the long side. But, you know, when something as clear as Boeing is proving me that I was wrong, then I'm gladly joining it. And I just ordinary, good-looking trades. I mean, Tesla was a nice short here. Again, very, very clear technical formation under 922 right here. I mean, initially tried to move up a bit, but it was very clearly coming down from the highs. And then it came down under 922, tried to move higher and failed, and then nice continuation. And of course, we had ZM initial move, which is now moving higher. And if you take a look at Roku, Roku started with a loser in Boeing, but turned out to be a nice winner. So that's all I've got to say today. And thank you very much for joining. Thank you guys on YouTube for joining us. So
yeah, 350. We're trading all week long. I mean, we're training all week long with Star.
right. So thank you all for joining. Thank you guys on YouTube. Don't mind giving us a thumb up. I think we ended it today. I'll see you.
Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your evening. Again, my charts back in here and watching a few things here. Again, AAL trade on the downside. The rest of that will be stopped out at 19. UAL under 45, I'll be stopped out. And as we get going here into the later morning session here, I'm going to bring in this MIK trade. I'll put it where AAL is. In fact, let's just switch these out here. I'll put, I'm still in the AAL trade. I'm going to put MIK down here and then AAL up here. And I'm going to post this MIK trade. This is going to be an MIK trade long over 750. All right, perfect. All right, and we'll put MIK, get the level 2 down here. Oops, good spell. There we go. Yeah, and traders, a couple of things. We talked about it in the pre-market this morning. Star Trader coming up today at 3:15. That'll be going for about 3 hours. Mayor's got the first half, Danny's got the second half. And then that goes on Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, right? And I will be involved each day, just the intro today and tomorrow, but training with you all on Wednesday, Michael and I. And then Michael will be taking the part on Thursday with Mayor, and then I'll come back and finish up the week on Friday as well. So, looking forward to it. SPCE right there here. Watching MIK. I'm not going to get a jump on it because it could very well go to, 5-day course, Billy. Yep, every day this week, 5 days, yeah. I'm not going to jump on it early because it could certainly go down to $7 before it bounces, so we'll watch that. Okay, I'm out of the rest of the Boeing trade and watching MIK for an entry. Anything under 45 on UAL? No, it will not be in this room. It will be in the mentoring. I mean, it will be in the Star Trader room. Sorry. If we get into MIK, I'm looking for at least up here towards that 780, so 30 cents on MIK. Again, not in the trade yet. 750 will be my entry. Or if we touch $7, I might bottom feed here for a little bit. Okay, Amir's taking the NVAX trade. You know, we were watching this earlier today on NVAX, and Amir's taking it long off that 43.80. Hopefully, maybe a gap fill here. Roku and then Beyond. I'll take a look at both of these here, Roku and Beyond. Let me find out where to put them here. Okay, here we go. Roku. Yeah, right here, 108.50. 108.50. I'd stay long the stock, and then BYND. Yeah, BYND 144. It's been over it. Here's what I look at on BYND. I mean, yeah, almost looks like that UAL trade, or I mean, Boeing trade that we took here when it's all stacked up at the top underneath the whole number. But you've got these in here, 144.50. I'd probably wait till 144.50 and then take it long, Jamal. Yep. Well, let's see what it does at 7 here. See what it does at 7, MIK. Pulling down nicely. Yeah, ZM. I think ZM probably fills the whole gap up, right? Okay, 720 MIK. I'm going to go for it. Okay, MIK long 720. Again, watching the SPY and watching the overall markets right now for possible move higher. There goes your Beyond trade, 144.50. If you've taken that trade, congratulations. Looking great. Yep, Boeing at that 230. We're going to take it one more time here. Boeing 230 long. Smaller share size this time around. Target just $1. Yep, $1, 231. Should say just $1. It's amazing to get $1 out of a trade, right? There's our MIK trade. Again, about 20 cents to go on Boeing. Okay, don't need the level 2. $7 will be the stop loss on MIK. Looking for Boeing at 231. 231, I'm going to come out of 3/4 of the trade here. Need to get over 231. Zoom's starting to roll. Come on, hold that 230. Tempted to take it off at 230.80. I did not. See what we got here. Still on MIK. MIK stop loss, very, very simple, $7. Yeah, about 6 cents to the good now. 229, actually the break under the VWAP on Boeing, and I'll be out of this trade. Yeah, I'm still in the AAL trade, absolutely. $19 is my stop loss on the rest. Yep, Mark. Touching that VWAP here now, 228.30, 228, yeah, 228.30. I'm going to come out of this trade with a loss on Boeing. I can't believe that. We'll watch it here. Hopefully get a bounce off the VWAP and continue higher. Yeah, okay, so see some, okay. Okay, Boeing bounced right off that VWAP, just like we've seen it happen the other two times here. Beyond continuing to soar. Yeah, I mean, AAL could even add to this over 20. We'll see what happens here. I think on MIK traders, MIK, I'm going to take a partial at around 745, and then we'll wait till 750 happens and see what happens. Come on, Boeing, stand up. Okay, UAL looking good now. MIK, here we go. Right around 45 or so. It's got to break 40, 740. No, I'm not adding to the AAL trade, but you can over 20. Over 20, Johnson. Yep. Yeah, about 8 cents to go now on MIK. 8 cents to go on MIK. Yeah, AAL looking great at 20. I guess Beyond would be the only regret today. Beyond at 138 now at 146, looking good. Yep, NVAX, perfect. I still like it under 44 short, but we'll see. Yeah, Tesla long, sure I will. I mean, it's up for the day. I like it 920. I'll tell you exactly right here. 923.50 on the long side. 923.50, and then NKLA is halted. Oh yeah. Don't know what happened there. Hey, Michael, good morning to you. How are you?
But airlines and
Crazy.
stock, I mean, it's going to be with us for a while.
That have done well. Yeah.
So trade I started in less than 30 minutes. It's the market, guys, has reached 5 months ago. That was 340, if I can remember. Let me recall. Yeah, 3 S&P side as well, but the Nasdaq is or was Friday at fresh all-time highs. There's definitely some profit taking today in technology, also in Chinese leading sector, the Chinese leading. On my swing side, I have a huge winner. This Hertz is up. I don't know, another 1,000% today, another 40% today. The CLDR swing trade, for those who remember it from Friday afternoon, is definitely not working out. I'm going to be stopping out at 1050. Those were under 290. After a gap, I mean, if you're looking for short trade, it's a good one, under 31. The VWAP is a 31.15. Again, this is such a strong market that, shorting is not the forte in this market. I'm already open, immediately turned up and killed the another 5% up. The trade in Tesla coming up at 23. People break before.
Yeah, 924. Yep.
Time. I won't have. Yeah. Didn't have a or stop loss for those who was faster than me $4 to the 920 target at least 4. Guys, be very careful with this NKLA insanity play. Not only the spreads, it's the volatility is unbelievable. Once it broke 50 on NKLA today, I wasn't, I don't know, maybe 1,000%. 20 minutes, actually less. I don't know. I'm not watching symbol, which is NKLA. Was it? It's not an IPO. It's kind of a spin-off. It's a spin-off of VTIQ and some other company. I think. Not sure exactly what it is, so I'm not going to talk about it before I read it. Read about it on Yahoo Finance.
MIK is about 6 cents, 7 cents away on, take the partial here on MIK. Then we'll let the rest ride. Yeah, that's good, Michael. Yeah, it's good trade. I mean, Boeing added to the coffers today, that's for sure.
This market. Which is I'm US guys, also in Europe.
Here on MIK traders, MIK. I'm going to take the partial right here on MIK. And I'll take it right at 40. Yeah, I just don't like it starting to go sideways here. What I'll do is I'll add back in at 750 if we get the break of 750 here.
after missing it of this trend, more than the 40 cents or 50 cents that it trades right now. Even if it comes regarding BYN trade today, over 144 was great. It's the days, we are indeed. This one is also 50, I think, is the breakout, but B2